Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to KSNT News here on your Wednesday morning. Here's your morning rush to start off your day. A 19-year-old, Vincent Gonzalez-Rook, is behind bars this morning after leading Shawnee County Sheriff deputies on a car chase. Deputies say he was driving a stolen car yesterday afternoon. A deputy then tried to pull him over near Highway 24 and Goodyear Road. They say Gonzalez-Rook took off, eventually leading deputies to a field near Highway 24 and Landon Road. K-9 units were then able to track Gonzalez-Rook to a line of trees where he did surrender. 2 other people in the car were then questioned and released. The Kansas Bureau of Investigation is investigating the death of a rural Kansas man this morning as a homicide. This happened at a home on Saturday near Tescott, which is in Ottawa County. The Ottawa County Sheriff's Office says 34-year-old Matthew Shosky was found there. The KBI is now looking for his silver 2006 Ford F-150 pickup truck. It has Kansas license plates 892DZO. The front license plate reads Eat Beef, and the truck has a chrome push guard on the front and a black plastic toolbox in the back. Well, it's a wrap for the National Night Out for 2017. Safe Streets held the final meeting with the committee last night at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library. Despite the rain on August 5th causing many events to postpone for later on in the week, organizers say this year's participation was the biggest one yet for Topeka's National Night Out. More than 80 neighborhoods did participate this year. Happening today, a forum put on by Kansans for Hemp to discuss the reintroduction of hemp for Kansas communities. This is happening in Americus at the City Park Shelter House located at Walnut and 4th Street. Anyone who wants to learn more and talk about the crop is invited to attend. Well, it's an event that happens every 100 years and could make it easy to forget simple things. We want to make sure that you're ready for the solar eclipse on Monday. So don't forget your cash so that you can park. Most lots will be about $5, but some neighbors will be selling private parking if you or your kiddos do think the pool may look nice. Well, those pools, many pools in the area will be closed. So make sure you do also bring plenty of water. There's also no way to tell how many people will be attending these events since, of course, the last eclipse was 100 years ago. If you are going to the Hiawatha Brown County Blackout, make sure you get there as early as 8 a.m. to find a parking spot. The state of Kansas is now taking steps this morning to make sure first responders can communicate during a crisis. Governor Brownback says Kansas will be joining Firstnet. Firstnet is a wireless communications network specifically for first responders. The network is supposed to make it easier for different groups to communicate during a disaster like the wildfires that spread through central Kansas earlier this year.
We had 400,000 acres burn this year at one time in different places. And we had firefighters from all over the state in there and lacked some of this ability to critically communicate.
AT&T has been brought on to manage this multi-billion-dollar network. 14 states have currently signed on to Firstnet. The program was started by Congress in response to communication problems on 9/11. The Kansas Department of Transportation is partnering up with AirMap to deploy the first statewide unmanned traffic management initiative here in the United States. The state will implement an airport notification and awareness system for drones within the program. Airports will be able to accept digital flight notices and communicate with operators. Lieutenant Governor Jeff Collier says this initiative continues a proud tradition of leadership and excellence in aviation.